Hot Pepper Theater in the morning nights. Hi, my name's Todd, and today I'm here to talk to you about Dear Elizabeth by Sarah Rule, one of my favorite playwrights. But before that, I am going to be drinking Solichnaya? What? Stoli. Who cares? Jalapeno flavored premium vodka, but like it's Stoli, so like premium. Anyway, I have a bunch of Scorpion Salt in here, and I've also rimmed it with Scorpion Salt. And there's a joke there about not rimming things that are spicy. Put Chipotle right here. Great. Too much. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, premium. Premium. Great. So, fucking whatever. That was gross. And spicy. Oh, Dear Elizabeth is a play told in letters. It is epistolary. Sarah will actually... does one of the things that few people do, where she actually only uses the language of the letters that they wrote. She does not insert any fabulations or fabrications. Fabulations maybe. There's like a planet that appears that Elizabeth sits on. There's some cool stuff. There's like Sarah Rule imagery, like you expect from a Sarah Rule show. It's actually pretty clutch. This production does a couple interesting things. One, my lips are just really spicy. So here is the entire cast for the like 4 or 5 week run. This is week 3, and there's a different Lowell and a different Elizabeth each week. And then stage directions are like mostly done by Polly Noonan, but maybe done by someone else the last week. It's kind of unclear the way they wrote it. Anyway, so what you're greeted with is the 2 people sitting at desks reading, and they are reading the letters to each other, and it's like poignant and beautiful. And I was a little worried at first when that started, because I was just like, we've seen love letters. We don't need to see love letters plus Sarah Rule. Like, that's not a thing that we need to see. But what this production does is it really makes you focus on the language of the letters, which are really exquisite and beautiful, and what Sarah fell in love with when she was on bed rest with her twins. Backstory that you don't need to know about the play, but that I know because stuff. And there are these interludes. There are these moments where we take a break from the letters and imagine what they might have done at the moments when they met each other and like actually saw each other in person, and is therefore an absence of letters, a like hole in the narrative, which is beautiful. And they actually get up and interact with each other, and because there's so little interaction between them to begin with, it feels special and poignant and moving. And there's this like fantastic effect at the end of the show that if, she was sitting on a planet of her own and they were standing in waist-deep water that emerged out of nowhere, this effect might not have had the same pull that it did. And so I think over the course of the show, I was won over to this production, whereas I started saying like, I don't know if I want to do that with this play that I like. But it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's going to be different every week. I saw these people on their first night, Becky Ann Baker, Polly Noonan, who's done it a couple weeks as the stage directions, and Peter Scolari, and they are all wonderful. You will have like 4 chances to see them by the time this review comes out, but like, hey man, do it. There'll be new people next week if you don't get it, and like, whatever, it's a great show. Women's Project's great. You should support them. You should support Sarah. Have a great time. I'm gonna drink some milk. I give this show a solid 4 out of 5, and I give this salt like tingling on my mouth out of 5. Cool. Bye. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We don't have faves anymore. We just have likes. Just like on Twitter. Just like it on Twitter, like it on YouTube, like it wherever. We don't have faves anymore. The future, man.